Hey guys, Time Repair bring you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning in the north, we have Hawk playing as human, going for the Archmage first. And from the south we have Sheik playing as Undead and going for the Lich first. This map is Rusty Creek.
Are under attack.
New map in the tournament scene. This is my first cast of it, so looking forward to seeing how it goes. One summon on the altar. Put in here with the harass. Do have a tower upgrading, but not yet. Here we go. Expansion underway. Hawk making tracks over here after militia creeping this
out. A town
out.
is under siege.
Bit of harass onto these acolytes, slowing down the gold income of Sheik. Yeah, this one's from the WellplayedTV Open Cup, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Okay, so coming in here with the harassment, hoping to get some kills for the level up. Otherwise he's going to be running out of mana pretty quickly. In fact, no, he's militia creeping this out for the level up. Okay. Couple acolytes getting low, footy almost dead. And coming in, oh, the deny from the footy. Wow, very well done by Hawk, good awareness. Couple acolytes getting low again. The water elemental slapping hard right now. Let's level up on the Lich now though. Another acolyte in some trouble up here. That also goes down. Hasn't found the resources to start his tech up yet during all this harass. Hawk making it very, very difficult.
A player's forces are
Cold
under
Tower
attack.
nearly complete up here though. It's the last of the mana on the water elemental for the moment. Denying the acolyte there with the dark ritual. One footy down. Another one looks likely to fall, but same story for this acolyte actually getting very low. Looks like Hawk's posturing for the deny, and there we go. 2 denies so far. Lich would be close to 2.5 otherwise. There we go. Lich finally able to repel that attack. Starting up the expansion now. Pumping the acolytes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty successful harass though overall. We'll see if this is going to be a counter expansion from Hawk. He is just about complete with his tech, so if he wanted to pump some more peasants he could do so now, but going for the rifleman at the moment. Which meanwhile finding a little bit of time to do some creeping, gets the wand of lightning shield. Could be pretty nice. Gets a whole bunch of riflemen and casters out the back. Also finding some time to do some creeping, looking for the level up. Gonna quite get it from this camp it looks like, but very close. Sheik also looking for the level up. He ends up losing a ghoul to this camp though, it's a pretty big mistake. Circlet of mobility. Hawk also looking for the level 3 before he attacks. Mountain King coming up. Sanctum. Excuse me, and a few more riflemen now. Not able to creep this out. It's been stolen from his side. These two not going to spot each other because it's night time. Quite a lot of ghouls, a little bit low on health, but they are healing up on the blight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Walk with a wrap around, maybe hoping for a bit of a creep jack there. The
a town is under siege.
Scally saw the rifleman coming to join the army and causing Sheik to come back with the rest of his army. Okay, good work there. Good control on the cold tower. Chasing down this footy. Not able to deny that one. Meanwhile, the ghouls getting to work. Defending these acolytes. Another rifleman in some big trouble. But the Lich just about out of mana now. Not able to do another Nova for the moment.
A player's forces are under
One
attack.
acolyte very low. Ends up losing a ghoul though. Acolyte will survive, which is helpful since he is mid-tier. Can't rebuild that at the moment. Hasn't built a second necropolis at the expansion. A couple ghouls on the run here from the Mountain King Stormbolt. But that attack for Hawk, not very successful really. Lost a couple of his rifles and the rest of his footies. Didn't get much done in return.
Player's forces are under attack.
Rebuild on the altar now for Sheik. He did unsummon that, remember, so has to reinvest. He wants that Death Knight next. Necropolis coming up at the expansion. Second Ziggurat as well. But yeah, this is, maybe a bit of a weak moment for Sheik. Oh wow, red camp attempted here by Hawk, getting creep jacked at the moment. Big Nova taking down a priest, one ghoul down. Ghouls are falling fast. Good dispel there, taking care of most of the skellies. There's going to be all the ghouls dead. Oof, big losses there for Sheik, and now he's about 10 food down. Going to lose a couple militia though, Hawk. Good Nova. No deny there. Hawk falling off on the denies after such a strong start. Lich does have boots, by the way, so able to stay out of harm's way thanks to that. Buys an invis potion. He's got enough mana for another Nova, maybe hoping for the steal on the big red camp. No. Instantly attacks. Goes for the kill on these priests, which are getting focused down by the creeps. Both of the priests go down. He pops the invul as well to get out of there safely. This red camp just not going well for Hook at all at the moment. But the Lich doesn't have enough to steal with the Nova, so that was relatively safe. Here come a couple more ghouls. Now he's got a Nova. Big Nova. A whole bunch of militia dying, but there goes a ghoul as well. Man, this was a painful camp, but look at that. Level 3 on the Mountain King already, thanks to all of these ghoul kills. And now the Lich is going to go down, overstaying his welcome just before the Death Knight arrived with the coil to try and save the day. Wow, such a promising start to that for Sheik, but just staying in there for far too long, not respecting the Mountain King with so much mana. Costs him his Lich. Has been mining 2 bases versus 1 for a long time. He's about 2.5k up at this stage. Now a little bit behind in the hero levels. Quite badly behind, in fact. That doesn't have any experience at all. Archmage about half a level ahead of the Lich as well. Okay, Lich stopping by, checking for the expansion, not happening, so tally staff in. Statue out, Lich tally staffing right into the middle of things. Statue getting focused down fast by all the piercing damage. Here come the ghouls now. Good clap, the ghouls just getting slaughtered currently. Ghoul after ghoul falling. Lose one rifleman in the process. In a bit of trouble, getting focused down fast now as well. Going for the kill on the slaughterhouse. Got the Orb of Corruption out now. That's a big boost in the focus fire for Sheik. And he's going for a third hero, might as well. I mean, he can't really build much else at the moment. Losing his production buildings. Big focus fire onto the Lich. Nice to pop the mana potion. Now the altar's in some trouble even. No production buildings. Okay, we've got one Temple of the Damned out the back. Looks like they're just going to go down though before the Cripplord can come through. Strong push here from Hawk. He's got the sustain with the priest back there. Tower upgrading now. Dropping all the gold mining. Only really able to knock out these water elementals. Now once the tower's up, there will be a little bit of extra defense at least for Sheik. Pumping the acolytes as well. I think the tower is denying a lot of the experience from the water elemental kills.
Forces are under attack.
So he's not really benefiting that much from actually killing them. Rebuild on the altar, pumping a few more ghouls. Sheik a little bit low on lumber, so does need them. Slaughterhouse up the expansion and ticking into Necros. Expansion coming up now for Hawk. Only building it with 2 peasants, but looks like it's going to come up unharassed. Sheik finding this time to get some creeping done. Going to get very close to level 5 on the Lich with this camp.
Are under attack.
Picks up a Kobold Taskmaster as well. Gives himself the command aura damage boost. Interesting. Very rare mercenary. Big Nova picks up a priest with that. But here we go. Hawk just about done on his expansion now, so he's not going to be falling behind on gold. And, you know, as the dust settles from this tumultuous early game, very similar food counts. Got 1 damage upgrade on the rifleman, 1 on the fiends.
Town is under siege.
We'll pick up another mercenary, perhaps. No, just a few skellies coming into the expansion, upgrading the tower now. Does at least have a necropolis here, able to repopulate the mine very quickly. Doesn't quite knock out that priest though with the focus fire. That was a big Nova though. Statue a little bit isolated there, could be in some trouble. Death Knight just getting focused immediately. Pops the healing. Trying to run away from the Mountain King. Slow on the Mountain King from the Geomancer. Maybe keep the Death Knight safe for the moment at least, but there goes the Fiend. It's the last of the mana on the Lich now as well. Here comes some Necros though. And there goes the Necros. Takes a while to build up, otherwise, you know, the priest can just easy dispel them all. Oh, a couple ghouls in here on the harass. We've got an arcane tower as defense, but it's not really enough. Here comes some more militia. Ghouls taking some damage now. Militia duration about to wear off, but it's going to be enough to get this ghoul killed. Especially with the sorceress pitching in. Solid Novas, but the priest can just heal through that damage. A lot of consumables purchased by Sheik. Building up another tower. Does not have a lumber mill, so only be arcane towers. Uh-oh. Death Knight got in some trouble again from the Mountain King. Has the town portal out. Could still be in some trouble. It's storm bolted after the town portal. Need to TP back here to stay safe. It looks like he just double clicked it. And now the MK showing his strength, getting those hero focus kills. Now the Lich in some trouble as well, out the back. pick off a couple riflemen though. That Lich just solo carrying at the moment. Getting pretty close to the level up to 6 even. Same story for the Archmage though. Okay, there's the Necro and the statue.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Lich just picking off unit after unit here. NK low on mana, so can't return fire with the Stormbolt. He's able to take advantage, and with that high level Dark Ritual, he's getting a lot of mana back. Pretty much 1 Nova per Skelly that he utilizes that Dark Ritual on, so just keeps funneling the mana through. Nova's saving the day at the moment. Finally rebuilds the altar and bringing back the Death Knight. Look at all these extra acolytes Sheik has at the moment.
Forces are under attack.
Does have again not that much lumber. I was going to say maybe you could make some shades, put down the sacrificial pit, but it's a little bit too low on lumber for that, I think. Okay, Exhumed Corpse is coming through, so he's slowly working his way towards skeletons. Coming in here for a nice harass on the peasants rather.
Forces are under attack.
So 5 peasants down. Doesn't quite manage to get the second Nova off though before the towers burn off all his mana. There we go. Thanks to the Dark Ritual again. And stuffing back, but that was a really good harass. I think that was like 7 peasants, maybe even 8. In some trouble though, getting storm bolted. Very low on health. Needs to buy a health potion. There he goes. Stormbolt again though. Oh, he's I feel like he's playing a pretty risky game here with that Lich. Oh, okay, the Death Knight rejoining the action now. Can this be the turning point? He's got a few skellies available from all of these corpses that are lying about. Big Novas. Next to that in some trouble. Now getting repaired up by a healthy number of acolytes. We've got a destroyer in the mix. We'll start soaking up those water elementals finally. And he manages to hold. Closing the gap in terms of food count now. Which is, the Nova is so lethal. And the cold tower is just enough crowd control to really make it hard for Hawk. Especially combined with the Nova. And there we go, picking off a few more units with the Nova again. Do have a castle tick from Hawk, but he's very low on lumber. He's got out the Pally, he's got the Orb of Fire and the Staff of Sanctuary coming in. Will make it a lot harder for Sheik to just pick off units with that Nova and the right-click follow-up by the Lich. So his survivability level is about to accelerate. He got double staffs now. Not just the single one, transferred over to the AM. And a fire now on the priests as well. But now he's behind in the food count. Sheik trying to find some time to go do some creeping again. Maybe level up his Death Knight.
A town is under siege. Forces are under attack.
But what a bad timing to start up the camp right as Hawk goes for the attack. Having the town pull out of this. No, Tally Staff, fake out. Leaves the Lich in here, does steal some experience, but whatever, you know. Get the camp, get the level up on the Death Knight, get the item. He's got to be happy with that. Does have a town portal, and here it is, the real one coming through this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
A little bit awkward with the base positioning of Sheik though, makes it hard for him to move around here. With Novas though, the priests are a little bit low on mana, having cast Inner Fire on so many units. So it could impact their healing capabilities. Have a good Nova. Oh wow, look at this. Aggressive expansion position from Hawk. He's got no other options though. He hasn't crept this out yet, so I'm going to sneak this in behind this pressure on the base. We're going to disengage. We're going to double time. Okay. Sheik going to go for the attack on the expansion. His time to push forwards. Didn't end up building any meat wagons, by the way. Gave up on the Scally plan, just going for the standard Fiends Destros. Oh, respec into Blizzard now, though, to nullify their destroyer. Okay, picks off quite a few peasants, both the towers. Town portal out to safety. Statue spots this on its way past. So it looks like that's going to be the next battleground. The main mines are dry now. The Blizzard, big damage on the Acolytes. Ghouls are going to try to wrap around while the armies fight. Oh wow, he did tick Adept on those Necros, so Unholy Frenzy on the Lich there. And here we go, Ghouls coming in with the Acolytes combining. Peasants could be in some trouble, got some burrow action going down now, healing through the Archmage damage. Archmage very close to level up. Ghouls in here chopping away. And Hawk leaving his backline exposed. He tries to come back to defend his expansion. Just about out of mana on that Archmage now as well. Won't be able to do too many more Blizzards. Only got one priest left after all this. Big damage from the clap though. And that's the level up on the AM. She may be overcommitting a bit there. And didn't quite manage to knock out any of the peasants during all that. The ghouls switched their attack to the army. And the regen, very, very strong. Keeping that Blizzard running. Uh-oh. Death Knight, he does have a heal potion. Has to activate it there. Sheik with a very small army size lead at the moment. A lot of very low health troops. He could come across to this base instead. Just forget about this. He does have the A-bomb in there, chipping away at the peasants. Doesn't want to leave that stranded. Big blizzard damage. Keeps it running, so he knocks out the burrowed fiend as well. And the A-bomb gonna go down here. Doesn't have disease cloud, so doesn't even have that to lean on to knock out those peasants. Do you have another Necro coming in? Could make a few Scallies there to finish the job on the peasants. Oh, Sheik really needs to watch his rally points at the moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Necro dying unnecessarily there. Didn't even get any skeletons through. Now the Lich. Backing away. There we go, another Nova. Big dark ritual. Lich sacrificing a fiend. Big mana now.
A town is under siege.
And Blizzard going through that burrow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Both players nuking off the other's units. A-bomb though, once again, repurchased and chipping away at the peasants. Nullifying this gold mine. How much gold we got left over here? 580 versus 3.5k. So 3k extra. Sheik really got to be feeling the pressure here. He's got to be very efficient with his units. Can't afford to be throwing them away now when he's just about out of gold. That blizzard just so tricky to deal with. Oh, but there we go. Novacoil finds the Pally slightly out of position. And down he goes. That's a green light for Sheik to try to get aggressive. But that blizzard just torching his units. Gotta respect that blizzard. There goes a couple fiends. Sheik seeing red at the moment. Staying aggressive. Good heal potion. The Death Knight alive. Out of mana at the moment. Look how fast that Lich is though with this high level Unholy Aura combined with the boots.
Are under attack. A town is under siege.
Now the Mountain King's even in some trouble. He's going to try and make it to the shop. Heal potion. Keeping him alive for the moment. Nova Coil. And there goes the Mountain King. Death Knight meanwhile 60 HP. Runs back into the blizzard, nearly dies. A-bomb just chipping away at the base. Oh, there we go. Sheik. Just a one unit army right now. The Lich. Getting off a couple of priests. King coming in with the burrow. It's an interesting burrow position because he can't blizzard that out. Otherwise he'll be damaging his own peasants. Interesting dynamic. Okay, buyback on the Mountain King. Sheik's spidey sense is tingling.
A player's forces
oh boy.
are under attack.
Ooh, has to pop the invul potion immediately. Pally's in the mix now. Got to make it harder to focus down the Archmage. Archmage does have the staff. Pally has one as well. Oh, there goes the MK. Oh, there goes the Death Knight to the MK. Sheik unsummoning everything right now. Killed the expansion at least, but still got 2k left. Hawk with the tri-hero. Well, they both camp it out. We'll go on to 4x.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, regening up the
town is under
Necro's
siege.
mana. Militia doing some scouting, nothing there. Hiding his army out the back. Mass teleport over to here. Creeps out the red, gets a pretty nice item there, Ancient Django as well. And Hawk staying at 50 at the moment, just banking. Fiend unburrowing, going for some harass. Mass teleport over to here.
Player's forces are under attack.
Undead army is on the attack though, going for the expansion. Mass teleport going to be on cooldown. Do have a town portal though. Pretty fast cooldown on mass teleport, however. Lich, look at the DPS of that Lich with the Unholy Frenzy. Crazy. So he doesn't want to spin the town portal though. So he's going to try and get into a base race. We don't have any levels of masonry. So no extra durability on these human buildings. He is stunning expansion in the corner though. So we'll give him the advantage in a base race. And it looks like maybe Sheik's aware of this. Gonna try hunt down that human army, try take a fight.
A player's forces
He counts
are under
very
attack.
close at the moment. Destroyer's gonna spot the human army over here. Soak up a little bit of the inner fire, but take a lot of damage in return. Novacoil picking off a priest there. Uh-oh, Death Knight too far out the back. He's going to have to turn and fight. Avatar popped. Big damage boost on the Mountain King. Death Knight doesn't have any healing potions. The Lich now getting caught out of position and just instantly picked off. GG. Well done by Hawk there. And I caught Sheik out of position doing one of those base harasses, and I think that's what allowed him to get back into the game. Just, yeah, really good back and forth action. Overall, a very enjoyable match. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.